Do we see the material? Do we see the material? What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel where you find everything fashion, beauty, and bougie, and a little bit of fitness. My name is Goldie, and thank you for being my friend. Yes, today I'm gonna be telling y'all all about how to grow a booty. Hey. As y'all can see, your girl has been working hard. Natural BBL is BBLing. Like, do y'all see that peach? Do y'all see what we are working with? Hold on, let me get in front of the white. Do we see the material? Do we see the material? Like, what? Do y'all? Stop playing with me. It's not the fattest ass, don't get me wrong, but when we look back at where I started and where I am now, it's giving what needed to be gave. Y'all, I had the flattest butt ever. Like, I was working on a decline. My butt was in the negative. I owed the bank money. It was bad. It's been years and years and years and years and years of flatness, okay? It's time for a change. No, but like, seriously, y'all, I be looking at my butt like all the time because I've never had a butt my entire life. So this is brand new information. Like, it's a perfect curve. It's not even done. Like, it's not even fat. This is the foundation. Like, bruh, give me a few more months. It's gonna be sickening. But yeah, y'all, we are getting ready to go to the gym. This is what I'm wearing today. I got on a little graphic tee, some booty shorts. I am gonna, like, you know how the girls do the twist number, water. I got my pre-workout in here, just the powder. Before I go to the gym, I've been having a yogurt, and then I found this protein granola. So it's like no excuse, y'all. Like, y'all gotta get y'all protein goals in if y'all really do want to see changes. So this is what I'm about to get together, and then I will meet y'all at the gym. All right, so let's start with a warm up. For warm up on booty / leg day, I do something leg or booty related. So it's usually always the stepper. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, but one of my little trainer friends told me that I should start trying to bike to warm up for leg days too. But today we doing the Stairmaster, so I go pretty slow, like at a decent pace. And plus, I forgot my other shoes. I knew I wanted to take my shoes off and do this barefooted, but I needed some shoes to do cardio. So, child, I didn't want to go too fast and bust my ass on here either. So here I am doing a slight little warm up, and I usually warm up like 5 to 7 minutes, not too long. So it's also very important to stretch before y'all start lifting weights. So I'm coming over here to get a little stretch in, get a little hip mobility, hip flexor going, ankle mobility. Now this is sped up, so you know, y'all ain't gotta go this fast. And then I'm also gonna use that little foam roller that's behind me. That's kind of new to the routine. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would know that my Gym Crushes trainer friend told me a few little tips about my squats and shit. So I've been trying to work on ankle mobility so I can get lower in the depth of my squat and make sure I'm recovering correctly. So you want to make sure you are rolling out y'all muscles before and after y'all work out. I'm getting my back stretch, my shoulder stretch. Girl, I'm stretching everything before we get into it. Y'all. And this feels so good. Like, I mean, it does kind of hurt, but it's like that good hurt. Like, y'all just have to try it. Y'all can do any part of y'all body with the foam roller, your butt, your hips, your hamstrings, the calves. If you can hold yourself up, you can do the back, you can roll on the side. Just get you a foam roller, okay? Time to get the pre-workout going now. I've been taking the Oxy Shred by EHP Labs almost a month now. I'm almost done with my first little container. And I will say that it does, I be hot as hell, y'all. I really do be sweating in this motherfucker. So I'll let y'all know at the end of the month how that goes. Can we just take a minute to look at that juicy, curvy, ooh, look at that thing. All right, let's go ahead and get into these hip thrusts. Now, if y'all can tell, I put the 245 plates on the floor because if y'all curvy like me, which I'm assuming y'all are because y'all watching this video, girl, it's hard to get that thing to fit over your thick thighs. So I put that thing underneath the what is it called? The plate underneath, so I can roll the things up on it. And then just setting up for hip thrust as a big girl is just a lot, because y'all see I had to tuck my knees in because I could barely hold my stomach in it. It just be a lot going on. But the thing with the hip thrust, you want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart and you are pushing from your heels. Do not use your toes. And you want to make sure your foot and your ankle is at a 90-degree angle to maximize the glutes there. If your feet are a little too underneath, if they're too underneath, that works the quads, and if they're too forward, that works the hamstrings. So good thing to know if you want to work your other parts of your legs with these hip thrusts, but we trying to do booty, so we need 90-degree angles. Now, this is my warm-up set. Don't really know how much it is. 245 plates, 225s, and the barbell, which is 45 pounds. So y'all do the math, because I'm not about to stop this voiceover to add that up. But yeah, that's my warm-up. And I don't really have like a set number that I do when I warm up. I just want to make sure that I'm burning, like my booty is burning. Take a minute to look at that booty. So if you saw, y'all can go back and see that I did like a pulse, and then I did like a hold, then I did another pulse, then I did some slow ones. So yeah, that's what I do to warm up. Now my working sets, I do 3 sets. So I'm going to do 2 sets with 245 plates on the side. And then my last set, I believe I added 25 on each side. And what I do for my working sets is I'll get through my reps first. I'll get through as many as I can. So I train till failure on these. So probably about 8 to 10. And then on that last one, I'll hold it for as long as I can. And then I'll pulse it for as long as I can. And I'll continue that out throughout every set of hip thrusts. If you don't look lost and confused and in pain at the end, you wasn't doing something right, okay? It needs to burn every time. Till failure, y'all. So here's my next set. I'm doing 2 plates again. And like I said, I do as many reps as I can. And at the last one, I'm going to hold it and pulse it. And that's that. Now, for some reason, my phone cut off on this last set, but this is the last set, and that's the weight that I did. I added the 25 on the end. Now we're going to move into deadlifts. So the key to deadlifts is making sure you are hinging the hips back. Someone told me an awesome tip. Try to act like there's a wall behind you and you trying to touch the wall with your butt. So you don't want to try to lean over to let the weight go to your ankles. You just want to let your body naturally go down as you're pushing your hips back. I really hope that makes sense. When I grip the bar, I do the one hand under, one hand over like you guys see. And you want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. And also when you grab the bar, your arms are shoulder width apart too. You don't need them to be too wide or too narrow. Here's another angle. Well, actually, y'all, I thought I was, I was feeling myself, and I added a 25. I think that's 25. Maybe it's 10 to each side. And I said, oh, baby, this is too heavy, and I had to put that down. Don't be ashamed to take the weights off and start over, y'all, okay? That's not embarrassing. So I'm taking the weights off, and we're going to try again. If y'all got any tips for grip, because that's another reason why I cannot seem to go up on deadlifts. I can only hold the bar for so long. But anyway, so yeah, here y'all see another set of the deadlifts, and I am pushing my hips back as far as I can and coming back up. I'm not leaning over too forward. My chin is tucked. My spine is neutral. Like, Just look at the form. It is giving what needed to be gave. I start in the middle. My booty go all the way back to the end of the wall. The form is immaculate. I'm sorry. But yeah, RDLs do it every time. So next, I'm going to be doing some squats. But before I do my squats, I am doing just a few more little hip mobility, little stretches. Again, this is sped up. So yeah, I stretch my hips out before I get started. And then I'm even going to do a few reps with just the bar, no weight, just to get myself warmed up. Now, I previously mentioned that I was told my form during squats was trash. So I went back down to the squat machine instead of the free weight squats to work on it. And basically, I'm here until I can stop my heels from rising in my squats and my knees from going over my toes. Y'all, why was this man arguing with this lady? Please listen. His ass was loud as fuck on the phone arguing with some lady. But anyway, yeah, so now we got the 45s on and we are repping it out. And like on the Smith machine, my form looks really good. But I guess when just me in the bar, honey, I'll be about to tip over or something. I don't know. But yes, here we are doing our squats. And I do not count that warm up as a set. So we do 3 sets of these, and I believe I do a 45, and then I add on a 25, and then I probably add on a 10. Now, these used to actually be the worst for me. They're actually starting to become my favorite. The Bulgarian split lunges. Child, I love a good burn in the booty. So these definitely give it to you. I usually do these on a bench, but I don't know. I think the benches must have been taken up. So I just stayed in my little corner over here. And if you saw before I get started, I kind of do like some fake ones just to make sure I'm going up and down at an angle instead of straight up, and to make sure I'm like spaced out enough so that my knees isn't going over my toes. And yeah, you want to make sure your form is correct before you get started, especially when you start lifting heavy. And I have 2 40-pound dumbbells here, and I usually do 6 with the weights, and then I'll do 6 without any weights. Sometimes I can only get to 5. It just depends because, honey, like I said, these bitches burn. So you see, I'm getting my foot placed, and then I'm going to go down and see if I'm at a good spot or not. I'm kind of moving my foot over because it wasn't correct. So that's why you do that fake one, to make sure your form and your feeding and all that is good. And then you pick up your weight and boom, you go. So that's how I started to lift heavier with these. I started doing these with just body weight and increasing the weight like every 2 to 3 weeks or so. Last but not least, we have some glute kickbacks. Now, I used to do these on the cable machine. So if y'all see some other videos, y'all probably will see me using the cable machine. But some days it like really hurts my back to do them. And again, trainer friend mentioned that you would have more, what is the word I'm looking for here? You target the glute more if you have the bent knee and do it this way versus doing it standing up on the cable machine. So started using this, and I can definitely feel it. I try to push through my heels instead of my toes, just like with everything else glute focus. And I'll do 3 sets of these and add like a little 5 pounds every time. I think I was doing 40 pounds at first and ended on 50. And you do your 3 sets, both legs. Now, this part is optional, but I do like to end with a little cardio, especially because I'm trying to burn a little extra fat. I be trying to do a little extra credit at the end of my workout. So, and they say, you know, to encourage fat loss, you should do your cardio after lifting weights. So, I usually do 10 minutes of cardio. Today, I think I made it to like 6 minutes because, baby, I was tired. And plus, jump rope and barefoot, when that motherfucking rope hit your toes, it hurts. So, yeah, I ain't do this for long. I was going to go back to the Stairmaster, but I ain't had no shoes on it. I ain't about to fall and bust my ass. So this is what I decided to do. But that is the end of today's workout, y'all. These are the key things that I've done to help me grow my glutes. It took me about 6.5, 7 months to see this bit of a difference now. But again, remember, I was working on the negatives. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down below. I'll be sure to answer. Make sure y'all follow my fitness page on Instagram. Is GoldiePlus.fit, or you can just go to my page, Goldie Plus Model, and the link is in my bio. And make sure y'all follow the girl on TikTok because I post a lot of workout stuff on there too. So, yep. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.